Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach the Bible correctly. Do order for you brothers out there that teach in the streets. And Shalom to you sisters and children of Israel. Today is another exposing filth, abomination, filthiness. Slakia. Becoming what they hate. This is from RT News. Becoming what they hate. Swedish celebrates woman's spreading. Years after feminists raged against uncouth male sitting posture. All this is just a snare for you, for us. That's gonna cause us to lust. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she has a ring on doing that stupid stuff. It's gonna cause us to stumble. It's like a trap. It's a snare to keep us in disobedience, to keep us in the lust of the eyes. It's a stumbling block. A provocative advertisement produced by a Swedish marketing firm has tipped its hat to women's spreading. Yeah, and they're wicked for that. This is wicked, man. This is wicked. This is disgusting, man. It shows no humility. It shows no shame face. It shows no humbleness in a woman. The posture alone changes the demeanor, changes the mindset, the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Just completely destroys the spirit of the woman. But it's only going to force the hand of the Most High to come bring judgment to this wicked queendom throughout the four corners of the earth. So, keep up the good work advertising wickedness. Oh, that brings me to a scripture. I'm trying to find it. 1 second. Cool. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so we're gonna save this. Nahum 1. We'll get back to that. Watch this. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 verse, let's start at 34. The point is this right? 2nd Ezra, yeah. Verse 34. The point is 35. Alright? So 2nd Ezra chapter 7 verse 34. But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong. But watch this. Also watch this. Verse 35. And the work shall follow, and the reward shall be showed, and the good deeds shall be of force, and the wicked deeds shall bear no rule. See? So, their wicked deeds, these wicked deeds, that's only continually to force the Most High's hand to bring down that hammer, to bring down judgment to all of us, because I'm not exempt from judgment either. I can only hope that only hope that you that are listening, that we are found worthy, that we are chosen. We can only hope and believe and trust and wait and see what happens. And so good. Continue with this abomination. It's only forcing the Most High to bring down more judgment, and rightfully so. Because let's get that Nahum. Nahum chapter 1 verse 6 is the point, and we'll end it at 7 for encouragement. It says, Nahum chapter 1 verse 6, who can stand before his indignation, and who can abide in his fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. Alright. Verse 8. But with an overrunning flood will he make an utter end of the place thereof, including now, and darkness shall pursue his enemies. Alright. It says, Swedish department store Hansa, which sells fashion items as well as food and drinks, enlist Malmo advertising agency to stir up its brand image. And it seems to stunt worked. And it seems the stunt worked. That's what he's good at, pulling stunts, wicked stunts. The agency rolled out a video showing a woman in a pink pantsuit spreading her legs wide as she sat on what appears to be a bus or train. This is horrible for women. This world is crazy out there. Influenced the woman to sit like that. And especially, you think this woman rides the bus in the hood? No, she's well off. She's in a safe environment. So what a way to advertise, you know what I'm saying? Us here at the bottom taking the bus and train to work. There's gonna be women in there thinking it's cool, and there's gonna be a crazy dude in there that's gonna be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? It's just horrible. What this profited nothing. It's only furthering destroying us as a people. Destroying us morally. The agency rolled out a video showing a woman in a pink paint suit spreading her legs wide as she sits on what appears to be a bus or train. Celebrate the woman spread, the ad reads. Like it's a big joke, right? Look, yep, they think it's a big joke, man. They think it's a big joke. Malmo advertising agency told Swedish media that the idea was inspired by an apparent lack of woman spreaders. apparently paying tribute to the handful of courageous females who bravely spread their legs while sitting in a public places, man. That's man. Man. This place, man. A marketing manager of Hansa praised the aid, describing it as just right for us and how we want to position ourselves, man. Pride, look at that, man. But what? What does the scripture say? See that they're going off their own vain beliefs and their own. But watch this. Alright? Watch this, man. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and in evil suspicious have overthrown their judgment. Alright? A stubborn heart shall fare evil at the last, and he that loveth danger shall perish therein. In the punishment, verse 28, in the punishment of the proud there is no remedy, for the plant of wickedness hath taken root in him. Alright? Where is this? There we go. Right? How we want to position ourselves, right? But Swedish appeared to be less receptive to the somewhat contradictory message of women embracing something that men are regularly shamed for. You know? Shamed for being masculine, man. Whatever, man. It says, imagine constantly pointing out oppression and problematic behaviors in men, only to copy those behaviors and highlight them as cool and empowering. These women want to be over the men so bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man. The Most High made y'all what? This first, man. Hold up, man. Watch this. It says, 1 Peter 3:7, likewise ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Alright? So, y'all are the weaker vessel, man, trying to overthrow, trying to be over the man like y'all the stronger vessel. Get out of here, man. Empowering. The irony is lost on them, noted one unpressed comment. Others scratched their heads at the idea that mimicking what feminists have labeled rude and sexist behavior was now That's the problem, man. These women don't know how to keep their mouth closed, man. What they do is run their mouth, man. Behavior was now somewhat a cause for feminine celebration. What happened to genuine, genuine feminists who fought for childcare and other social issues that actually benefit women? Man, the only thing that's going to really benefit women is cleaving on to a man of the Lord, or cleaving on to the Lord. First and foremost, cleaving on to the Lord. And then, getting involved with a sincere man of the Lord. That's the true remedy of a woman, That's the true benefits. The man-spreading phenomenon dates back some 5 years, when feminist activists began to campaign to shame men who sit with spread legs in public transport. What do you expect us to do? The Most High put a set of objects there that it's very difficult and very uncomfortable to sit like you women with our legs together. What the hell do you expect us men to do? Come on, man, get out of here. You think we just doing that for no reason? You think we just sitting like that for no reason? Because we just want to? No! The Most High installed objects in a man where we sit that way. The man-spreading phenomenon dates back some 5 years, when feminist activists... What the hell is a feminist activist? Excuse my language and my energy, man. It's just, it just gets under my skin. "30 famous feminist inspiring women of the feminist movement." Okay, so it's just a feminine movement. The man-spreading phenomenon dates back 5 years ago. Began a campaign to shame men, who sits with spread legs in public transport. The movement was particularly successful in New York City, where police reportedly even began prowling the subway for men who took up too much space. That's a good excuse to start harassing men for being men. Always gotta find something, right? The sitting posture soon became synonymous with toxic masculinity. It's a beautiful and an honor to be a man. Are you kidding me? Which also includes behaviors such as mansplaining. What the hell's that? Mansplaining. The explanation of something by a man, typically to a woman, in a manner regarded as condescending or patronizing. Your response is classic mansplaining. Mansplaining? They have some pictures here. Mansplaining is a pejorative term meaning to comment on or explain something to a woman in a overconfident. So they don't want us to be overconfident, or confident, not so much overconfident, but confident, They take it as overconfident, but it's just the spirit of an alpha male. We're alpha, and often inaccurate or oversimplified manner. They want us to be, you know, they want us to be feminine, man. Alright, so check this out. Which also includes behavior such as mansplaining, when a man condescendingly explains something to a woman. Mansplaining still makes a regular appearance in pop culture and public discourse. A recent Taylor Swift music video features a rather two-dimensional male character who proudly manspreads on a subway, much to the disgust of everyone around him. So there you have it, man. More filth, more disgustingness, more wickedness, more abomination. And I applaud, because it's only force in the hand. You're only force in the hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to bring forth that wrath, that judgment, man. So continue in your folly, man. Sigue. Go ahead. That brings about another scripture. Hold on, let me try to find it right quick. Alright, call O Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Watch this. We're gonna end it with this. So go ahead, keep on thinking that is cool. Ecclesiastes 11:9 and 10. Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. 11, 9 and 10. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 11, 11 verse 9. Rejoice, all ye young men. Go ahead, have fun in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth. Go ahead and walk in the ways of thine heart, in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things the Most High will bring thee into judgment. Alright? I'm going to read that again. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 9. Rejoice, O young men, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou for this, that for all these things Yahweh will bring thee into judgment. Now, for edification's sake, let's see what it sounds like in another denomination or translation comparison. KJ, New King James. Rejoice, O ye young men, in your youth, and let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth. Walk in the ways of your heart, and in the sight of your eyes. But know that for all these Yahweh will bring you into judgment. I like to go to the NIV, so we'll just see what it sounds like. NIV. You who are young, be happy while you are young, and let your heart give you the joy in your days of your youth. Really what he's saying is, you don't want to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. You don't want to fear what thus saith the Lord. You don't want to humble yourself before the Lord and behave. So, he's not telling you to go and have fun. He's saying this sarcastically. He's mad, so he's saying it sarcastically. Like, oh, you want to continue in your folly? You want to keep doing your thing? Be happy then, while you are young, and let your heart give you the joy, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart, and whatever your eyes see. But know that for all these things, God will bring you into justice. Me, first and foremost. Alright, Shalom, Israel. Hope you were edified, man.